We are here with Robin, Arnaud, and Neuel of Beats Per Minute, which is the Grand Prix winner at Cannes and is a huge success in France. Why do you think it's important that this story is being told now?
I didn't do it on purpose now. I did it when it was possible for me to do it, because I needed to have some distance with these events, with this period of my life, because I was a member of Active Paris at the time. So I did it now because it was important for me. It's a little bit selfish, but my producers told me that I should do it 5 years ago because they were thinking that if I was waiting too much, I wouldn't do it. So we are in a very specific moment with a lot of hope. We can think of controlling really this epidemic because we have all those tools, like the medication are better than a few years ago, and it seems that people which are under medication cannot contaminate anyone. So that's great news. You have the PrEP, you have all those tools which would be interesting if there was a political will to make a difference, and I think that doesn't exist nor in your country, nor in mine. No, that's the problem.
Older generations that I talk to, they are very touched also by the film because it's the first time that they can see on a screen everything that nobody was talking about at that time. It's like, oh, finally we are sincere. Finally we can talk about all these topics and we can make it visible. Whereas before, either you were looking away, you were hiding things, you were letting people die, in the shadow. So I think that it's necessary because it's finally we're just talking about it.
But we were a little bit surprised and a little bit concerned as well in France by the fact that people that were our enemies, but in the time, like politicians that we didn't like so much, and who were doing obviously not so much things. And now they feel that they are part of this group, and that's the funny part of it, for us, for all the former militants that we are. And I thought it was very funny to see people thinking that, yes, they had a connection with us. And we, at the time, it's like Act Up New York, I suppose, Act Up San Francisco, we were considered like dodgy guys, and girls, and we were not so popular, especially for politicians. So that's fun to hear them now.
So now they feel like they're your allies after seeing the film?
Yes. But it's that, yes. And some of them try even to connect with the film. We've been invited, for instance, to the Palais de l'Élysée, to the President's house, and we say no. And because he was not part of this time, he's too young, obviously, but we wouldn't go there just to share this moment with the French president, which is not doing anything against AIDS and HIV. That's a good sign that they want to be part of this moment, of this thing. But I won't let them be.
You won't let them?
No, that's not possible.
And I am curious about the love scenes, which I thought were absolutely remarkable.
I like to shoot sex scenes, but it's not because I don't want them to be performances.
Yeah.
I want them to be a real scene, and so that means that I don't like in film because when you go to a sex scene, people are already naked and they do things that you wouldn't do in your life, because it's too much Kama Sutra performances, and so I like when it's average sex. You know what I mean? Because I think we are more connected to that. I am.
And I think that's what makes it remarkable, because that's so rare to see.
Well, the second edition that we did together, it was
improvisation.
It was improvised with some dialogues that he would, just like drop in, and we were bare chest, and we were just trying to see how we could be, almost naked together to see if some chemistry would spark. And that was the first time that we improvised a little bit, and then he built new texts for that scene. And then we rehearsed a lot, because all that part that you're talking about, the hand of my first lover that comes in and everything, I would just roll out of bed and hide myself, like many very like
Right.
artificial tricks that you have to do in order for the scene to look that smooth.
Thank you all so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much.
Merci
Thank you.
beaucoup.
Merci à vous. That's a beautiful accent you have.
Thank you.
Merci à vous.
And bye Facebook.
Bye
Au
bye.
revoir.